Caught a little chin, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it's been a really clean game, and so that goes in. It is 37-22, and that one also
Already that they're making them.
Well, that probably was a focus at practice, don't you think?
Yeah. Usually if we had a bad free throw game, Coach Collins would always rebound a lot better, and they're knocking down shots, which obviously they're shooting really a high percentage, so no shocker what the score looks like.
So 35 is going to put up a shot short, and Strange has got this, and so gets this up here to Meeker. So Munsterman is going to drive this in, get it out here to Meeker, and into Strange.
He's going to repost. They're looking for him.
And here's a drive, and Ketterman
out.
just sets out there, and
in and out.
And
rebound,
what a rebound. What a rebound it was, and that was Musserman, and he put it right back in, and it is a 20-point game, folks. 4:26 here in the third quarter. And we're seeing some pretty tough defense here. It looks like that one was off the foot, so.
They call it. Oh, no.
They call it kick there?
Yeah, I think for a second I thought they called a foul.
So Dadeville here set it up here. McGill with the ball. And going to drive. Tried to do a pick and roll, but was defended well. Drive there by 22. Pretty good drive. And Munsterman come down with it here.
Let's go. Yep.
Back out and into Strange. Strange is going to strong and a
good rebound.
And you know where that's going. It's going in.
Can't give up offensive rebounds to him.
Really, really strong rebounds. He had excellent position and was a pretty easy putback once he got the last rebound. So pretty dangerous pass there. And there is a drive.
Ooh.
He's able to get by on the baseline there, and he is going to get a foul, and it's going to get to the line there, and that is Bushy.
He probably got his hand at the very top of the shot. They see better than us.
Pretty long player. He was able to kind of reach back up under the backboard there.
Yep. They got a little bit better of a view. They're closer.
We are down here in the corner. And this is a really, really nice gym.
Yes.
But they have your media are set up in the corners here, so we're down here.
Yeah, always love playing here.
There's Munsterman with a little lean in, and Crowder there, but not able to gather it in.
Good hands.
So they're going to get him for the reach.
Is that his third? Yep, Blake's third.
That will be three, and so Brownlee's going to check in for him. And so, folks, your view at home, you're getting a mid-court view. We're down here on the end, so you're getting a little bit better view than we are, and that's all right. But they've got what a nice setup they got here. Media down here in the corners and lots of room for us. So Dadeville with this, and here is Bushy again trying to get this in, and he is able to get that to go.
Can't really do anything about that. That was straight up and good contest.
And so Meeker with this ball, and they're going to work it around up here. Get it into Strange. Strong move up and underneath. Did not go.
Very good move, though.
So we've seen Bushy's got a couple of baskets for him. Took a lot of shots early in this game, but did not go. And here he is again down on the baseline here. Going to kick it out to 22 for three, and that is going to go, and that is Jarman. So a couple of good series there for Dadeville. It is 27 for Dadeville, 44 for the Vikings. So Ketterman here trying to get into Strange, and he will. And just kind of...
It was a good backdoor cut, just didn't lead him.
He got a little deep there, and Strange was didn't realize it. So back to Dadeville here. And McGill is going to look to get it down here to Bushy.
First half, Dadeville was moving very, very nice. Now they're just kind of looking stagnant.
And that pass was picked off by Strange. And going to get it up here to Meeker. Meeker thought about it. Going to get it back out here to Ketterman.
Garrett's posting up strong. Yep.
And there was a battle down there, and 55 was pushing off, and maybe a little frustration because Garrett's had a pretty good game down there. So Meeker inside and just take it in. Found a gap. Floated it right in. 46-27 here for the Vikings. And so 22, that was poked away here, and Brownlee on him. And here's Bushy with the drive.
Ooh.
And
weak block. I'd say he was.
Meeker kind of got stepped on a little bit as he went down, and that didn't feel very good. Hopefully he's not too bad. So, and they're going to help him up. And
I got the wind knocked out.
Yeah, it looks like he's okay, and so we're glad to see that. Everybody clapped in here, and that's good. And it looks like he did get a foul on him, so that's going to put Bushy at the line.
He has 3 fouls too. Yeah, he tried taking that charge, and sometimes just don't go your way.
Yeah, he just really wasn't able to get his feet set. He stayed in front of a Bushy there, but
I think he was still just moving a little bit.
So Bushy's second free throw in and out, and rebound to Strange here and get it up here to Ketterman. So we saw Town check into the game. And so Ketterman here off the screen.
15 seconds left. I think they're trying to get the last shot here.
Yeah, I think Coach is getting a rest for Ketterman out here deep, and that's going to go. And that clock is ticking. It's down to 3 seconds here.
Got it.
And it's going to throw a long one up here.
Oh.
And so that will end the third quarter, and that was a pretty strong quarter there for the Vikings. And they've opened it up a little bit here. It is 49 for the Vikings, 27 for the Bearcats here. We'll step away. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
Welcome back, folks. Do a quick shout out here to MVP Auto Glass. Silhouettes right off the square there in State Farm. And folks, remember to support your local booster club there. And Sounds Like Videos. Support, my brother there, James, and his whole crew.
As he says, keep the stream alive.
Keep the stream alive, yeah. And it takes some funds, and we appreciate all you folks out there and all the sponsors, the many sponsors that help keep this stream alive. So we're able to bring you these games, and because we know not everyone is able to come to the game. There's brothers and sisters and grandmothers and people that are out of state able to watch these games. So Lakeland will start out with this ball in the fourth quarter. And we see Meeker back in the game here, and a little pass there. A little bit off. And so Dadeville here going to be down by 22 here, and they're going to have to get busy if they're going to get back into this game.
Yeah, you can't slow it down. You gotta look to score immediately.
So there's Bushy with the drive, and Strange contested. Pretty good patience there by Bushy. Was able to get that shot off, and it did go in. So over here to Munsterman, going to get it in here to Strange. Back out to Munsterman. In and out, and back out to Meeker. And so looking here, probably just looked. Oh, Munsterman saw a gap. He's going to take it in there, and it did go. What a move that was.
Got the roll.
We just see those guards who are just slashing guards and create, those lanes for themselves, and often they just dish off to someone else when they're contested. So there's Bushy again.
Yeah, the thing about Blake, he can take it to the hoop and shoot the three. So it's just hard to stop that.
Yes, he can, and we see, we see Meeker do the same thing, and
yep, exactly.
And so they really have the full.
I think Garrett might have got away with a foul down there.
So we're going to slow it up here just a little bit. Here, Coach Collins is. So we're going to do a little bit of a weave up top here and going to get over here to Meeker. Meeker and down there to Strange, and a nice pass, but not able to get it to go in. And so here is Bushy. Again, going to drive this down here. Strange steps up here, cuts that baseline off.
Good hands.
Yep.
Off Caden there.
So back out top here. And 5:25 on this clock. And McGill going to try to drive it in here, and Garrett Strange got up there. They're going to, pretty good defense, but going to get him on the block. And that will be,
I guess when you're up almost 30, you got
to. Not too much argument there. And it was, it was close. So McGill go to the line. He's going to hit the first one. That's Garrett's second foul. So he's played a pretty clean game here. That is just the fourth foul. And we are in the fourth quarter here.
I feel like this game's just flown by.
Yeah, it is. Seems like it has went pretty fast here. And it is a 20-point game here, 51-31. And Munsterman with the drive, and just a little strong, but there is Crowder was there for the rebound here, and Munsterman going to drive it in again. And what do we have here? We're going to have a
foul on the floor.
Yeah. So just get it into Strange. Just going to use power and just a little too strong. So Bushy going to try a three, and it kind of rattled in and out. Strange there. It's good defense. And going to try to trap there. And what do we have here? We're going to get a timeout for Dadeville. And so with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
to go to that game.
Welcome back, folks, here to Wabalo High School here. We are in the fourth quarter here of the boys' championship game of the Doug Lohr Holiday Classic. And we are winding this tournament down here, and it is these guys here from Sounds Like have been here all week.
I bet James is happy that this is the last game.
James has called a tremendous amount of games and for a lot of different schools that he didn't have to do, and Chris Ramirez has been here with him, and so it's been a long tournament here, and we're just here to finish it off. And so Dadeville is going to get this ball here, and Bushy is going to drive. Quite a bit of dribbling. And here goes McGill.
Nice
Take
floater.
it in, and that little floater did go, didn't it?
That was a good floater. Looked good.
So Munsterman out top here with a crossover and spin move. Take it in here, and what a move, and it went.
I was going to say, you're up 18, might as well just slow the ball down, but, I mean, when you can score, you might as well score it.
Yeah, that's that's just pretty typical of what Munsterman can do there.
Yeah.
He just is very, very good dribbler and just slashes.
Yeah, it's crazy how he can get to the rim.
Yeah, he slashes. You're right, exactly right.
He finds ways.
That's got to be pretty frustrating for the defense here. 53 for the Vikings, 36 for the Bearcats here. And here we see some more of it. And there it is again. And
finds ways.
He's going to go to the line here for the old-fashioned three-point play. And, if you step back off of him, he just put the three down on you as well. And there's a free throw, and that is good. And so we're not able to see how many points we got here because we're down here in this corner. But, Munsterman's having a pretty strong game.
Yes. Him and Garrett. Even Corbin's been hitting pretty good shots.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a pretty complete game, and this is a very complete team.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt when me and Gavin Wilkins were playing. It was just felt like no matter what, one person's off, three people are on. So
exactly, and that's what you need. And we see a lot of unselfish play, and we do see these guys create shots for themselves, but oftentimes, like when those slashing moves like Munsterman and Meeker make, they just give that ball up as they're driving. And here comes Meeker, and Strange follow that up.
Good hustle.
And just set this right back up again here. 2:29 here, 58-36 in the fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Behind the back, and I mean that crowd over there appreciated that, and that was a tremendous move.
He read that like a book.
He did.
I think he knew what he was going to do before he even really knew what he was going to do.
You could just kind of see it happening, couldn't you?
Yeah. I was like, oh, he might go behind the back here. Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, what a game Munsterman's had. And
when you've played with them since you're little, you kind of figure out what they start to do.
Well, you saw a lot of that, didn't you, Ray?
Yes.
Yeah, what fun that must have been. So we're inside of 2 minutes here now. 60-36, and there is a drive. And that is Jarman there, but not able to get it to go. And then back here to 35. Jarman going to try it again, and this one is going to go. And so inside a minute 30 seconds now. And Munsterman's still doing some dribbling. And we're seeing a little fatigue start to come in there.
Yep.
But yet, they Still could not get the ball away from him, and he was fouled.
Yeah, when he has you beat, you might as well just foul him. Stop him from scoring.
And he puts that free throw in. 61 for the Vikings. So now we see Brownlee and Town checking the game here. And Ketterman. Strange come out, and we see Moran about to check in here. And so we see Crowder come out of the game, and well-deserved applause for those starters.
I think it's going to be a three-peat for Lakeland.
So this would be the third win, and
yep.
And it looks that way, doesn't it? And so you were a part of a couple of those.
Yep, two of them. Had Wablo the first year, and then Golden City the second.
And that one goes. So Dadeville here, and this is McGill, and he's and that look probably was clean, but not going to get too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a game Munsterman's had there, and they're kind of smiling about that one. And we see more Vikings about to check in here, and we see Munsterman's going to come out. And Meeker going to come out. And so there's your
starters are out.
Yeah, and we see Coach Collins there high-five them, and what a game it was for those starters.
Get the young guys in.
That's right. And, their folks, some of them are
good pass.
What a pass that was. And grandmas and grandpas are watching. They like to see their kids play as well.
Yep.
And and we have seen these JV boys come in.
Legs.
And we've seen them perform pretty well in the Wemo Conference tournament there. They did themselves pretty proud. But that is a steal. And so we see the clock wind down here. And
good game, Lakeland.
And that is it. And we saw Lakeland come out with that intensity, and they maintained that throughout the entire game.
Yeah,
and
right from the start, they just put it on them. It was a fun game to watch.
It was, and those fans over here that drove down here after work, they really appreciated that, and it was a great game to watch and a great game to call, and I enjoyed calling the game with you.
I enjoyed calling the game with you.
And
thanks for having me.
What a great job you did, and we wish Spence a quick recovery. Not quite up to being able to come down here tonight. So, we're about to see some trophy presentation here, and we got James Hinkles down there. He's been taking pictures the whole time, and so you'll be able to see all those up on Facebook.
I tell you, that first place trophy is pretty nice.
Yeah, Facebook is great because it allows you to stream these events, and so we'll stay on here just a few more seconds here. Now we see the Vikings take three-peat, right? Three-peat. And so we see them down there with the so Chris Ramirez got the camera on there, so we see them with that big basketball trophy there. So, well, folks, appreciate everybody joining us here. And so that is the end of the tournament here. So On behalf of myself, Mike Hinkle, and we got Rafe Calberlo, Chris Ramirez, and James Hinkle, we want to wish everybody a happy new year, and thanks for joining us this year, and we will be back with you next year. And